Do you have that kiddo that just can't seem to remember those math facts? You have tried flashcards, you have tried drilling them, you have tried math sheets, you have tried everything you can think of to get those math facts to be automatic. Well, what I would tell you is that if your math facts aren't automatic, there is not a numerical fluency and foundation that can support it. So they're trying to remember it as if it's a foreign language. Can you remember that a certain word in English is this word in Spanish or Chinese? They're trying to remember rote. What we want to do is get to the point where before we get to that automaticity, we build that foundation of math fluency. We know math, we know those numbers, and we know the patterns, and we know how they're connected, so that you're not just rote memorizing things. So oftentimes, for example, you and I might say, if I hear 7 plus 5, we know it's 12 automatically. And I am actually taking 3 from the 5, making the 10 and having the 2 left over. I'm visually doing that. I'm doing it in a nanosecond, but I can't do that if I don't understand numbers. So to provide that foundation to be able to do math facts, you want to do it in a variety of ways, but starting with blocks. And the reason we start with blocks is because you can visually see. The reason we want children when they're starting in first grade to use their fingers to count is that they can visually see that representation. But we use blocks 5 and 5. And if you can see 5 and 5 and you hear the number 8, you know immediately it's not in the first 5. Okay, if we talk about our fingers and toes, 5, 10, 15, 20, if you say something that's greater than 10, we can skip through the first 2 hands and go right to the toes. But you need to have that foundation of understanding numbers and how they're related. And this includes things of what are sums of 10? What are sums of 20? And if you have those automatic, building on those to learn your math facts becomes so much easier.